Hey folks, Uniservo here. It's a beautiful autumn day here in New York, and I really need to get a video out. And yeah, one of the reasons I'm doing this is because it is such a nice day, great lighting. Let's look at an IBM box. This is an IBM 7203 external SCSI enclosure. Now, yeah, I can kind of hear all the groans out there thinking, well, gee, it's only a SCSI enclosure. Well, this is probably one you've not seen because it seems to be a very rare variant. And some of you early RS6000 fans might appreciate it. This is a removable pack drive. And that's what this lever is for. How about that? An external drive. IBM introduced the 7203 back in '94. This would have been sort of the tail end of the Power 1 era and into the Power 2 era of the RS6000. Now, indeed, the RS6000 crowd is who these were marketed towards, although being just SCSI, I suppose you could put them in a PS2 as well. There were several sizes of the removable media available. The one I have is 670 megs. You can see here on the nice logo there. Inside, yeah, it's just, in this case, just a Maxtor hard disk with a standard SCSI connector there and a connector here for the power. Here's the bottom of the drive, and pretty unremarkable other than the label, and it actually says manufactured by IBM Corporation. So yes, not a rebadged product. And you can also see the little track where the lock runs. Here's the main unit, and well, it's pretty featureless. It looks like most of their other SCSI enclosures and external tape enclosures and such like that, except it does have this lever here. And this is, of course, how you lock and unlock the device. Now, one of the more interesting things about this is that there's some mechanical interlocking here, so you can't actually turn it on if you don't have a drive in there. So what you would do, insert the drive, slip it right in there, give it a little shove. You can lock it in. Now the power switch works. This is the back of the main case. Pretty featureless. A couple of fans, one for the power supply, one for the disk. AC power, ID select, and a place for the cable. The cable is kind of interesting because it's sort of chunky and has a couple of thumb screws, so it stays with the case when you remove the media. There's also a molded in IBM logo. Interesting, they didn't even bother painting it. It's just almost invisible. So there we have it, the IBM 7203. I don't know how many of these were made. I don't think it was a terribly successful product. They were withdrawn from marketing in 2000, which pretty much kind of means the end of the line with IBM. I don't know of any others in the collections of my circle of friends. Hey, do you guys have one of these things? I don't know if I've actually ever seen another one. All right, well, I hope you like this little tour of a, well, maybe not the most exotic product of IBM's. But I figured, you know, I was cleaning up, I dug the thing out and said, you know what? It needs a video. You guys need to see this. All right. Well, I hope you enjoy the video. Leave a like, subscribe. Of course, thank you to my patrons on Patreon. You guys help a lot. Times are pretty tough, and even $1 helps me a whole lot. If you have any comments, leave one below. I try and check them all out. Okay, talk to you later. Bye.